Howdy, guys. Wilsonsticks here. Recording a bit of a different thing that I think might become a regular series. I don't know. We'll have to find out and see. I've just queued up a game of Dota, some nice afternoon Dota, and of course I have some friends in my party here. This is just going to be a series about me rambling about certain things that are on my mind when pertaining to Dota.
I've been here before.
Battle. Now for some real
There might be a lot of jump cuts as I'm trying to talk and focus out the game at the same time. But since I'm playing pause 1, I'll be doing a lot of farming, and yeah, I think this will be entertaining. We'll see. First thing on my mind that I want to talk about is hitting 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for enjoying the content, leaving feedback in the comments, and of course, clicking that sub button. You guys have no idea how much that motivates me and means to me. The fact that this Ancient One scrub, bristleback spamming scrub, can have an impact on people with his opinions on Dota 2 skins, and just, I don't know, Dota 2's art style in general is pretty darn special, I think. So again, a huge thank you to all you guys that subscribe and watch the vids. No, it's time to get some last hits.
My sentiments as well.
Something I've been wanting to talk about for a bit, and I haven't really had the chance to, just because I don't know if it's probably not deserving of a full structured video. I thought about maybe making it a short, but then again, there are a few points that I don't think could be encapsulated in a short. And that is glance value. I remember during the whole spring call to action thing, there was a huge debate in the subreddit and on the community about glance value when it comes to some of these skins. Which I can kind of see, but at the same time... Oh, here we go, one sec. I feel like once they added different colored arcanas, the whole debate on glance value just kind of ended. But if you remember when I think it was like the Juggernaut Arcana came out, it was an entirely different... I think it was like the first Arcana that completely changed the color scheme of the character. Maybe also Techies. But it was like the one Arcana that changed the color scheme of a character. And no one really had anything negative to say about that. People just kind of accepted it, they thought it looked cool, and they just ran with it. Even then, you can say, oh, what about character silhouettes? You know, especially that one Legion Commander skin, where she looks like a demon. I'll probably put a picture of it up on the video if you don't know what I'm talking about. Again, we had Arcanas that completely changed like character silhouette. Like, for example, Phantom Assassin and Legion Commander. Anyways, we had Arcanas like Legion Commanders and Phantom Assassins where people didn't really say anything about it. So I don't think the whole glance value thing is a valid criticism, considering what we've had in the game so far. There's no way you're diving me, right? Oh! Anyways, that's pretty much the gist of the whole glance value thing. Speaking of the spring call to actions, I don't think I've seen a set of better quality sets. I think all of them are wicked good. The set makers cooked. I can't wait for Ringmaster and Kez to get some of these sets. I of course like the Ringmaster ones better. That's probably my bias towards him as a character, though.
This way to remember their faces.
Die.
Let them fly.
Oh!
I'll excuse your manners on account of cultural differences, but nobody shoots my lizard.
That facet is nutty. Full bore. More like full snore. Huh. Oh, what was I talking about? Alright, yeah. Glance value, I think that discussion is over. Call to action set's very good. I have not checked on the workshop in a while once the window closed.
Arrows ready.
I probably should, though. Anyways, in terms of channel stuff, the next video I'm doing is going to be about loading screens. That's all the hints I'll give. Oh my goodness, this guy's 97 damage. Loading screens, I think, are a topic that, not to give too much of the video away here. Oh, almost. Loading screens, I feel like I don't even think you can call them loading screens. I'm gonna be real. They don't, their purpose is, is not really to be a loading screen. I think backgrounds would be a better thing to call them by, just because that's what people use them for. You know, on the profile showcases. That's what people use loading screens for. But I think that a lot of them go underappreciated. I mean, some of them look genuinely, like, amazing, and I can't even tell you who made them. I don't even know who made, like, any of the loading screens in this game. I think I have to just jungle. Which is sad, because, again, some of them are wicked high quality. I enjoy the artwork a lot. I've set loading screens as, like, my wallpapers at times. Yeah, I think loading screens deserve better, and at least like more attention and care. Not to be a negative Nancy here, but some loading screens for some like sets are just like the 3D image of a set on like some epic fantasy background. It's not like a piece. Well, I mean, I guess you can call it a piece of art, but it's not like hand drawn or anything.
Just die already.
So yeah, that's gonna be next video. Something about loading screens. Don't want to give too much away. As for the shorts, some of you might notice that my short schedule hasn't been up there. I used to do like 3 a week, and like I think the last week I got 2, and then in this week I didn't have it. I think I uploaded the Coddle one on Monday. That might have been on Saturday. I don't know. I'd have to look. But I was sick, or I have been sick for a decent chunk of time here, so it's made it hard to get content out. But hopefully I'll get that schedule back up there. Busyness with work is also a factor. Typically my job and oh my goodness, I think I might die again. Whenever I see him taunting, that's how I know he's gonna run at me. So yeah, my job is typically busier in the later, or in the spring, I should say. So that's mostly what is happening with productivity on my end. So I'll try to get out what content I can. This loading screen video shouldn't be too edit intensive, so I think I can get it out, and I hope it's enjoyable for you guys. I love reading comments. Likes and subscribers, psh, if I get no comments on a video, that's what irks me. Somebody's on a roll. Oh brother, this guy stinks. I mean, if he stuns me, I can just get out. Like, bye. Oh, the Wind Ranger thing almost got me. I don't know if you heard that. Next event. That is a topic. People have been asking for a battle pass. Which, you know, fair. I do miss battle passes. I think, okay, battle passes weren't even bad. People just didn't like the FOMO aspect of it. Like the fact that you couldn't buy an Arcana after a certain point. I don't think people had a problem with the battle pass in itself. It's just content that was just FOMO'd. So I think I'm dead, actually. That guy's a blink dagger. So I think if Valve doesn't do the FOMO chicanery, if they don't do that, I think it's fine. And I would personally love to see a, oh my goodness, he caught the centaur, a return to it. Okay, one more power shot and I'm dead. Let's see, other things to talk about. Anyways, I would love to see a battle pass. These compendiums that Valve keeps trying to push, they're not working. Nobody spends money on them. You get like a teleport effect, and that's kind of it. It's like the only really cool things you get from them. Well, I guess Last year's I liked a lot because of the team intro with and the whole circus theme. I kind of fawned over and spent more money than I should have on it. But
Silent endless ammo.
uh-oh.
6 in a row.
You know, I think they have vision up here.
I do not kill you lightly.
In the battle pass, I would like to see more arcanas, obviously. Just a bit of theorizing here, but the theming for the announcement for the next TI was all spacey themed, and Faceless Void already has an arcana, obviously. So I'm thinking this could be Enigma, this could be Void Spirit potentially.
That's 4.
I know it wasn't exactly Dawnbreaker colors, but Dawnbreaker is a space hero because she's from space. So that could also potentially be an avenue they could take. Other purple heroes, Darkseer could definitely be one.
He's gonna kill you again, bro. Oh.
He was gonna kill me again. Again, I don't think a Darkseer Arcana is likely.
Onward.
Just for the fact that like you know, nobody plays this hero. But then again, you could make the argument that when Razor got his Arcana, he wasn't exactly a popular character, and yet he got one, which again it was shocking to me, pun intended, that he even got one. But yeah, I mean it's possible. I'd love to see what what Valve would do with a Darkseer Arcana, but I think Enigma is much more likely. He's a much better, like when you think of like an iconic Dota hero, Enigma is up there just because of Black Hole. As for personas, and for people asking, because I know Persona review has been like a thing. Oh, he's gonna do Persona review. When's Persona review? Persona review is most likely on the way. Persona review is coming. It's just that I've been kind of waiting for Valve to release an 8th Persona.
Be cool.
Okay. To release an 8th Persona, so I can make like a clean like 2 video part 1 part 2 thing.
7 in a row.
Don't know. I mean, again, I hope that's what happens.
Hip shot.
Just so I can make a clean thing, but that's essentially what I've been waiting for when it comes to Persona review.
It crossed my. I've been here before.
But if we get Persona, yeah, I'll be doing it. I hope it's just 1 and not 2, so then I have 9, and it's like, ugh, it's got to be uneven. But I'll still do it. As for Personas, I think would be cool. I remember in Crownfall, remember how Juggernaut had like a sister and she had 2 axes? That could be a pretty cool Troll Warlord persona. Which would be cool. I'm a Troll Warlord player. I would also love to hear what this character sounds like, because that's like the only other character from the Isle of Masks. Lore-wise, I'm not sure how I feel about Jug having a sister. I don't really see it as how do I put this? As necessary? I mean, I thought Jug's lore was fine. Having there be another Masklander, I think, kind of degrades his lore a bit. Which makes me think that this is going to be a skin at some point. Just because Valve, I don't think, well, I mean, they probably could, but it doesn't seem likely that they would, you know, ruin such a unique character in the lore. For no reason. Like, there's got to be some monetary reason behind this, surely. So, that's what I think is on the way, perhaps. Potentially, maybe. Uh-oh.
I should have died.
Your top barracks are under attack.
Now your core temperature matches that icy personality.
Oh.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
I don't think that matters. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later in that loading screens video. That's probably coming soon, and of course by soon, I don't know, months in advance. Months in the future. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Later.